Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything today, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today's punishment is simple. If you laugh, you lose. You have to do all of your dishes by hand all week long. And you can't miss a day. You have to do them every single day. No letting them pile up until next Monday where you can put them back in the dishwasher. And if you've been doing that, you get a free pass today. All right, so lucky you. Also, before we get into today's video, I have an announcement about the book, kind of an exciting one. We recently got it reviewed by the Library Journal. It was a very good review. And the Library Journal is important because this is where librarians go to purchase books for their libraries. So they recommended the book. It's awesome. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. For those of you that have been following the book, if you have not read it yet and you'd like to, check your local library. It is in libraries across the country. Or you can head over to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and you can purchase the book on there. There's hardcover, there's also softcover, and audiobook, and ebook. So there's multiple ways you can read it. I hope you enjoy it. If you have read the book, I hope you consider going over to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever you purchase the book, and leaving an honest review. Whatever you thought about it, I'd like to hear about it. For those of you that have already done that, thank you, thank you, thank you. But before you go and do any of that, you have to play today's game. If you accept the terms of today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now, on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. I bet nobody under 40 knows what this is. Right, because all bread is digital now. Yeah, I see those all the time still. Usually it's the twisty tie, but these still exist. What am I missing here? And, you know, nobody uses those. Everyone knows. We've been over that on this channel. It's part of your Zeducation. It's a one and done. You take it off, you throw it away. Because then afterwards, you just twist the loaf of bread, tuck it under, set it down. That's it. You don't need them. The main function of the little toe is to make sure all the furniture is in place. Fact check true. And it hurts a little bit. Well, a lot of it. Broke my toe one time. Stubbing it. True story. Heard it crack. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? Same middle name. Dumb. 3 memes in. Already got dumb meme of the day. Do not accept the friend request from Hormel Foods. It could be spam. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's bad. What in the heck? 4 memes in. We already got 2. 50% of the memes are dumb. Me at 18. As long as I'm in bed by 3 a.m., I'm good. Me now. It's already 8 p.m. We can't start a movie this late. Oh, when was it? Not that long ago, we had dinner at 8 p.m. and I was like, what are we doing? 8 p.m. dinner? We should be in bed right now. But I'm starving and I have to eat. Yeah. Public land hunting be like, oh, yeah. Any public land hunters here? You wake up, the sun rises, and all of a sudden you see a guy in the tree next to you. It's crazy, man. No one. That one person. Oh, yeah. And then they'll also eat ketchup. To their defense, there's like 1 million grams of sugar in ketchup that makes it taste good. So I kind of understand that. It would appear that someone in my apartment complex doesn't like my new wind chimes. Well, I can tell you right now, those wind chimes, they roar. Those are some piping wind chimes. And shame on you for having wind chimes in an apartment complex. What are you doing? 90s hoverboards. Gym class used to be lit whenever the teacher pulled these out. Oh, yeah. I love those. They must have got rid of them if most kids don't know what these are anymore. There was a hazard there. There was kids falling off these, face planting. But it was worth it, dude. They were fun. I asked my toddler, what's in the box she's holding? Chaos, she replies. Chaos, chaos. I know she's trying to say crayons, but it's not like she's wrong. Accurate, dude. So she's trying to say crayons, but yeah, those crayons will turn into chaos. And you guys know, all you parents, you know, You're going to have crayons all over your table. You put something under them too, and they still figure out how to get it on the table. It's wild. Back in high school, this one kid and I hated each other, and one day he randomly gave me a $25 gift card to Texas Roadhouse. I was like, wow, okay, maybe you're not so bad. I go to Texas Roadhouse and eat a $25 meal, only to find out he put $1 on the card and wrote 25 on it. Dude. Oh, it's gold. Absolutely amazing. You guys hated each other that much. What a stupid, stupid prank. It's like just like it's a minor inconvenience. You know, you got to pay $24 plus tip. So it's not necessarily minor, but it's not the end of the world. Like, I don't even want, that's hilarious. Okay. Remember when we used to think people in their 30s were adults and had their stuff together? Ha 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 ha, help me, ha ha. Adults don't, again, they don't exist. Adults don't exist, folks. I'm an adult. No, you're not. You're just a big kid with some extra responsibilities. That's it. It's crazy that U-Haul will rent you a 27-foot truck with no training whatsoever. We've been over this 1,000 times. I still think that's hilarious. It's one of my favorite things about this world we live in. Anyone with a license can go get a 27-foot U-Haul with no training. That's a big truck, dude. Guys, I'm starting to forget the names of the Pokemon. Oh, that's depressing. I feel you, Hulkster. I wonder how many I'd get. There's got to be like a Pokemon quiz somewhere. I know I'm forgetting the names. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. Nobody. Text on the cigarette box. I'll kill you. It's funny because it's true? Or because it's Michael from The Office? No thanks. I'm sticking with Kamala Harris. But Trump is he's mean. He's a mean guy. Shut up. If I pass you on the right, you're an idiot. I would agree. I would agree. A lot of idiots out there. A lot of idiots. But whatever, man. I made my bed and found a half-eaten stick of butter in it. When I asked my child if she put anything in mommy's bed, she said, I did not put butter in it. The mystery continues. More at 11. Toddlers, man, they're wild. Oh, dude, yeah, they're fun, but they're also wild. Sorry, no toilet available. Please do not ask. It's a long story. Don't ask about the story. It's emotionally traumatizing. Like it's out of service, it doesn't flush, or there's literally no toilet. Now I have to ask. I have to know what's going on here. Was it a customer that did it? A session gone wrong? Was it a plumbing issue? Was it a storm? You can't just put this on there and not expect people to ask. I gotta know. Why does the Norwegian Navy have barcodes on the side of their ships? So when they come back to port, they can Scandinavian. It's kind of a clever one, I'll have to be honest. But man, I get a lot of bad jokes today. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Soon you'll start at 5 p.m. Is it 9 Inch Nails that covered that? Pretty good. Pretty good song. Original's the best. The original's always the best, but it's one of the few covers that I actually like. Cover songs mostly are not good. I just have to say that. Like, I don't even know, why are we doing this? I hate when the radio plays cover songs. I don't want to hear them covering a song, an old song. Play something new. Okay, now that's off my chest. Yes, it's getting darker by the day. We are almost here. I love fall, but the darkness does kind of suck. Aliens are real. Yeah, I know. Lower the cost of living. Dude, they literally said it. Like the Pentagon, the government said, yeah, we have all this information that we literally don't know what these are. They're UFOs, and we don't know. And everyone's like, okay, who cares? That was the reaction. Seriously, like, it's wild to me. Like, does anyone else want to know what they are at least? Just a little bit. Finished The Office. Went to find another show. Restarted The Office. Oh, man. You people. Yeah, you people. You Deves. That's Deve right there. When your buddy yells, "Big one!" and he reels in a tree limb. It's always good. It's always a good time. Probably gets crap for the rest of the weekend, right? Uh-oh, my car wants me to buy drugs. Contact dealer. Oh, that's dumb. That's one thing I do hate about, anything made after like 2015-ish. You have to go to the dealer now. You can't just go to the local shop because everything has computer chips and it's a mess, man. You can still go to some of the local dealer or local mechanics, but it's harder to fix the computer chip stuff. I'm really griping today. I got a lot of gripes. That's one of them. When I found out that he cheated on me, instead of breaking up with him, I made a fake account, sent him the proofs, and told him that if he didn't send me money, I would send everything to his girlfriend. It's not a bad idea. Not the worst idea to blackmail him for cheating on you. Each time you light your lighter gets lighter until your lighter gets so light that it won't light. Kamala, Philosophy 101. This is probably a true quote. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But this is the kind of stuff she says. It's pretty wild. My roommate installed this so we can track which socks we lose till we meet again. Not a bad idea, but we know that those socks are gone. The sock monster in the dryer takes them. It's gone. They're gone, dude. Stop hoping. Me returning from my journey in the comments section. What the hell? Yeah, dude, it's a dark place down there sometimes. Because generally you get the craziest of the crazy people that think they're doing something in the comments. I would say, like, YouTube comments are generally pretty legit. I don't know, you don't see a ton of, like, nastiness down there. Sometimes you do, but not like Facebook. Reddit is also insane. You say anything slightly off the Reddit message and they'll ban you. It's pretty wild. When you've already started eating and somebody says, "Let's pray." Yeah, don't forget. If you pray, make sure you do it beforehand. This is what happens if you wear Crocs all the time. A lot of people don't know this. It's called Croc syndrome. Your toys can join and you have one giant toenail. It's true. Imagine getting an ingrown toenail on that thing, on your one big toe. That's why you shouldn't wear Crocs. Me at 14. Can't wait to travel the whole world once I'm earning my own money. Me now. Mustn't forget that Tupperware at work. It's my only one. It's funny, but it's also depressing, you know? You really do get like a false idea of the world. I think that's a failure of public school, really. Preparing you for the real world, telling you all these things and not being realistic. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. I don't think that's good for your gut. Maybe a slice of cheese a day keeps a doctor away for some people, but maybe a slice of cheese a day makes the doctor come on Friday. I don't know. Them. What the F is wrong with you? My childhood. Dude, Ed, and Eddie, that was a weird one. Red and Stimpy, that was Beavis and Butthead. I don't remember what the bottom left one was. There's some weird cartoons, though, for sure. How cold do you set your AC at night? Me. If it were me, I would put it at 65. We put it at about, 68 to 70 usually. But the colder the better. Wife. Don't forget we have that thing tomorrow. Me. How do we solve this problem, honestly? Because I do the same thing. I always forget what we have going on. I know that I was told that there was plans, but I don't remember. I'm sorry. I live an hour at a time, man. Next hour to the next hour. When someone says, "You won't believe what I saw on the news," correct. Of course. Why would we believe what we saw on the news? The news. Got to say that in quotation marks. Me after 20 minutes of peopling. Eve. It's generally my social battery is around that, 20 to 30 minutes. Depends on the group of people, of course, but my body realizing the 1,000 milligrams of caffeine and 90 minutes of sleep have worn off. Oh, dude, 1,000 milligrams of caffeine, you're going to have a heart attack. At the very least, you're going to have an anxiety attack. You're going to think you're dying and you're not. What happened to house parties? Nobody has a house. Lots of people have a house still. I think There's actually like double the amount of house owners than renters, if I'm not mistaken. But the number of renters continues to go up faster than the number of owners. That's a fact. That data just came out last week. You see those vehicles taking an alternate route over there? We need to start construction over there too. These are the conversations these guys have. I know we have some people that work construction that watch this stuff and confirm in the comments. Let us know. Don't lie. Don't lie. You want people to be miserable. My favorite part of Lunchables is the Italian Capri Sun. I don't know if that looks good or bad. That sauce does taste good. It really does, but it goes on the pizza. Things that shouldn't be in Star Wars. Wait a minute. Jack Black and Lizzo are in Star Wars? Is that true? I'm out of the Star Wars loop. I haven't watched a Star Wars since that first, like the 7th movie. I was like, that's junk. So yeah, if that's true though, dude, junk. Stop recording yourself crying. I generally I'd say yes, stop recording yourself crying, but also it's kind of entertaining sometimes. So I'm going to say don't do that. Don't stop. Those of you that watch Zeducation, yes, don't stop doing that. But anyone else out there, encourage it. Maybe not. I don't know. It's entertaining. $1.50 Costco hot dog. $60 Costco membership requirement. Ooh. You know what? That kind of that hurts. You think you're getting a good deal, but then you realize you're paying a membership fee. And there's no way. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Are you eating 40 Costco hot dogs a year? There's no way. Kids' haircuts today. Haircuts when I was a kid. Dude, look at that. Isn't that from a movie? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. If it's not, and that's a real photograph from out in the wild, hell yes. Dude, what? That builds confidence right there. It's like The Boy Named Sue, the song, Johnny Cash song. Name your kid Sue. He's got to toughen up. You let your kid go to school like that, that kid's going to toughen up. Or it's either that or they become weak and they cower and they go into the corner. That's it. It's like The Boy Named Sue. When the air gets more crisp and all the bugs go back to hell where they belong. Think about that. When you're complaining about the shorter days of sunlight, all the bugs are going back to hell right now. Well, not quite. We have a few more weeks of summer heats, so. Depressed? Keep your chin up, because when it's down, it looks like there's 2 of them, which is gross. Keep your chin up, so you don't have 2. That's great philosophy. Hey, look, celebrity opinions. I've always said that. It's like, why do people care how Taylor Swift is voting? Why do people care what LeBron James thinks? Who cares? Sadly, lots of people do. Me getting yet another notice that all of my personal information has been compromised in a data breach. Yeah, it's just another day, another week, another email. I think there was something recently where like every single American social security number got leaked. Like if you're watching this video and you're from America and have a social security number, that got leaked, I think 2 weeks ago now. Weird. Normal. That is one of the most befuddling things about this election cycle is the left trying to label the right as weird. It's like, guys, I don't think you can use that. Like, you guys are really weird. You guys become really, really weird. Like, whether you like it or not, you're very weird. The people who want to abolish the Electoral College are suddenly okay nominating their candidate without a vote. Barring anything wild happening at the DNC, nobody voted for Kamala. 0 people voted for Kamala. 0. And then they're talking about democracy. It's hilarious. Taxing people into poverty is not going to change the weather. Who says? Huh? Who says? Vintage one of these. $2,500. Have you seen the movie Joe Dirt's? That ain't an atom bomb. I'll just tell you that right now. Okay? Great movie, by the way. Gotta watch it. David Spade. I'm 30 years old and I can't grasp property taxes. So like, even if the house is paid off in full, the government still owns the plot of land that the house is on. LMAO. Yes, that's true. That's how property taxes work. Your house isn't paid off. The government owns it. Really, truly, you're paying property taxes every single year just to have the house there. It's silly. When you have a flat tire, you change it. You don't drive around on it for 4 more years to see if it gets better. Phenomenal analogy. It's true. Whatever, man. Vote however you want. It's truly amazing the crazy things right-wingers believe in. The left. What did I just say about the weird thing? It's true, man. My wife and I had an argument tonight, and she went to the bedroom to cool down while I'm in the kitchen with the chips and guacamole, so I think we know who won this one. Chips and guac, that sounds really good right now, actually. I shouldn't even be a barista. I have a degree in gender and queer studies. College gets you nowhere. I hope she's joking. Telling my kids this was Satan and his daughter. It's not? Yeah, jeez. It's not, yeah. Teach your kids right. Teach them young. Press the clutch, release it slowly, and accelerate. Car turns off. Oh, dude. Do they even make manuals anymore? Like, are there new cars that are manuals? Honest question. My first car was a manual. Yeah, you had to learn. Sink or swim, man. The furniture that my grandmother left me, the furniture I am going to leave to my grandkids. That particle board junk. And that particle board junk is expensive, dude. Ugh, sad. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna last to your grandkids. You nick it with your elbow and it's junk. The older I get, the more I can relate to Clint Eastwood's face. That's me, man. Anytime I go to the store, I'm like, what the hell? I love finding baby pics of my sister. If you have a sister, screenshot this and send it to her. That's sisterly love right there. I refuse to date a man if he can't afford to fly me to Greece or Dubai. Stop. Please tell me that's a real post. Grease the movie? The play? Dubai what? Dubai the first? When you use the company vehicle to move. Either that guy is doing that, moving on company time, or UPS is overworking him. It's a lot of packages if you're using a U-Haul. He started believing things I knew weren't true. At first, I thought it was Alzheimer's. Then I realized he was watching CNN. You guys see that clip? The Stephen Colbert clip? The CNN lady was on there, and he wasn't making a joke. He said, "You guys over at CNN are objective," and the crowd started laughing. That's how big of a joke CNN is. Even on a far left-wing night show, they're laughing at CNN.
I know you guys are objective over there, that you just report the news as it is. Oh, I know. CNN makes a... I know
that's supposed to be a laugh line?
I wasn't supposed to be, but I guess it is.
What gives people feelings of power? Money, status, pulling weeds, and getting all the roots. Ooh, that's a good feeling. It really is. Then you know that little bastard's gone forever. You don't have to worry about him. If I can't have her, no one can. Jeez. You psychopath, Kermit? That bacon does look delicious, though. Point of view. Your husband did the laundry and replaced the hand towels. This is a pillowcase. It looks like a hand towel. Come on, give him a break. Small business owners seeing Harris Walt's ticket. Haha, I'm in danger. Not a good time to be a small business owner if they win. And they could win. We never know. We don't know what's going to happen. But if they do, yeah, small business owner in a big city, I don't know. Stop giving me your toughest battles. How are you still alive? Dude, that team. Oh, so many unlucky things already happening, and the season hasn't even started. But hey, this is the year. I'm convinced. Sam Darnold, comeback player of the year. You heard it here first. Remember sarcastic laugh kid? This is him now. Feel old yet? That is me. You guys know that? That's me. It's true. First time I went viral. I will lower grocery prices on my first day as president. Why don't you lower them right now? That's the best part. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's like, why? But you guys had 4 years to do that. What? How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose, and you have to do all your dishes by hand this week. Every night. You can't let them pile up and bypass the punishment. You have to do that. Also, Be sure to check out my book if you have not yet. Thank you to all of you who have supported it so far. I appreciate you guys more than I can say. If you haven't read it yet and you're about to, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.